Dude. Oh my God, there's more green.
Is that emerald?
Is that it? This is the story of how I traveled 600 miles to attempt to mine a real emerald. Now, it all started when I went gift shopping for my mom's upcoming birthday and found the perfect emerald ring, but unfortunately, it was way too expensive. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and drive 9 hours from Buffalo, New York to Hiddenite, North Carolina, home to the only public emerald mine in the country. Here we are, Emerald Hollow Mine. So once I arrived at the mine, I quickly went to the bathroom, signed in, and started exploring the property before I got to business and began attempting to mine a precious emerald. Now, I read that hundreds of emeralds are found here every year by tourists like me, so I had high hopes of finding an emerald for my mom. Although after mining non-stop for 2 hours straight, I was barely making any progress with this gold pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna need an upgrade. I'm not getting enough penetration with this one. So I knew I'd have to do something drastic to keep my hopes of mining an emerald alive. Therefore, I bought these fake emeralds and traded them to a local villager for a new and improved diamond pickaxe I could use to mine even faster. Now that I upgraded to the diamond pickaxe, I'm gonna get back to work and see if I can have any more luck. And with the help of my diamond pickaxe, I was able to mine twice as quickly and dig even deeper than before. I could smell the emeralds. We're close. Then I soon discovered white quartz, which is a great sign because emeralds are usually found between black mica and quartz. So I continued mining for another 2 hours until I came to the realization that I don't think this is a quest I can handle alone, so I'm gonna call in for backup. So I made several calls and managed to convince 2 of the best Minecraft players I know to come down and help. My mom's birthday is in 72 hours, boys, and I'm not going home without an emerald. Let's get to work. Now, with 3 times the strength, I was one step closer to finding an emerald and giving my mom the best birthday present ever.
I found something.
Then, after just a few minutes, my friend found smoky quartz, and I got a little too fired up. Oh, that hurt. I'm good, boys. I'm good. Keep mining. Then, as the boys continued mining, I decided to go talk to the other miners and get some advice. You guys find any emeralds yet?
Nada.
You find anything good yet?
Not really.
Find any emeralds? No. Now, unfortunately, none of the players I spoke to had found an emerald, so I decided to try and get some insight from an employee. What's your name?
Jordan.
How long have you been working at the mine?
Probably about 2 years.
How many emeralds are usually found a year?
I can't really say how much they're found like each year.
Have you ever found an emerald yourself?
Me personally, no, I haven't found an emerald, but I found rose quartz about that big. I found garnet.
Do you have any tips or tricks for any other fellow miners that are coming out and looking for their first emerald?
I'll say follow the vein. Quartz vein can run as thin as a net line, go as wide as an oak tree.
As the boys continued mining like their lives depended on it, I used a sifting screen to wash any rocks we found that appeared like mica or quartz. There's a little grip. Oh, it's just seaweed. But there were still 0 emeralds in sight. This is a lot harder than the game, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already noticed, okay? Now, despite tirelessly digging throughout this mine for 8 hours, we came up empty-handed. Unfortunately, the mine is closing, so we're forced to call it a day. So I guess we're just gonna have to try our luck at a new mine tomorrow. It is now the next day, and we are approaching Emerald Crabtree Mine. We're off-roading today, baby. So I drove deep into the boonies to find a new location that a local had told me about yesterday, where people have recently discovered a ton of beautiful emeralds by digging through massive dumps of rocks from an abandoned mine. So me and the boys quickly explored the property and instantly found a ton of mica, quartz, and feldspar.
We've already found so much more than we found yesterday. There's mica and quartz everywhere, so we just gotta keep digging and hope that we find something good.
Therefore, we eagerly dug around the bottom of the hill and found a nice piece of garnet. Ooh, check it out. And yellow beryl.
Ooh, that ain't bad.
Then I met a geology enthusiast who's been mining here for over a decade. Is this your go-to place to mine in North Carolina?
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest difference from Hollow Emerald Mine versus here?
I mean, I went to Emerald Hollow Mine several times, and I have not found one emerald.
You've never found one emerald there?
It's very rare to find there. I mean, there are people who dig there that haven't found them for like 15 years.
15 years,
Yeah.
wow.
This here was probably my best find here. This is actually a big rock like this big. There it is.
Wow.
It's also lithium-rich pegmatite. You know, that spodumene is your lithium mineral. That's pretty much me and my story.
Awesome, appreciate your time. Now, after I received some great advice, me and the boys implemented a new strip mining technique and then washed off any rocks we found that appeared like they could contain an emerald. It's exactly what you guys want. That's where you're gonna find them. Black on the top, white on the bottom, white in the middle. And after repeating this process for hours on end, things quickly took a turn for the worst.
As you guys can clearly see, it is currently torrential downpouring in the mines. Everyone is going inside, but I'm not giving up.
Pouring. It's gonna start thundering soon. Let's just get in the car, man. Come on, what do you think?
My mom's birthday is in 2 days.
Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses, man.
I just have a feeling that we're so close. I can literally feel the emerald.
95% of gamblers quit right before they win big, man.
That's what I like to hear, bro. As you guys can see, everyone's in their cars right now. With us, we're not giving up yet. You gotta believe.
Now, with adrenaline pumping through my veins, I continued mining despite the awful weather.
Entire mind to herself.
So I decided to seize the opportunity and start digging where we saw locals mining before it started to rain. And after mining for only a few minutes,
Right here. That's exactly what we're looking for.
I began finding a ridiculous amount of black mica and quartz inside.
We're onto something, bro.
So I mined even deeper into this burrow and checked every rock that caught my eye until this happened.
Wait a second. Dude. Is that what I think it is?
That might be. We gotta get some water.
Moment of truth. Oh my god, there's more green.
Okay.
Dude, there's more green.
That is.
There's more green.
That is an emerald. Holy shit. Let's go show the expert. Dude, that is nuts. That's crazy. That's actually insane.
We did it.
Boys.
There we go.
That's insane.
That's some of the best emerald I've seen here for a while, actually.
Emerald, me and the boys drove back to New York and got the emerald cut. Then there was only one thing left to do.
Wow, gorgeous.